There's no place I'd rather be.
No, welcome back to Matchday Live. It's me, Dan, back again. And today we are, this Sunday, Manchester United have to face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And it's at 4 o'clock. So the team I've gone with is basically the same team that beat Stoke on Tuesday, but instead of Fellaini, because I think Fellaini picked up a knock or something, and I put Schneiderlin in with Carrick. So there we go. So let's play match, shall we? So like I said, Manchester United faced Stoke on Tuesday, and what a game that was. That is much more like it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what Louis van Gaal said. I don't know if he said to the players, look, we want a win at Old Trafford. We want to score at Old Trafford. And guess what? They did. They broke that first half drought. Thank God. 2 excellent goals from Lingard and that excellent team goal with Anthony Martial. Yeah, it was pretty. And then Rooney got the third goal in the second half, which was basically a tap-in, but it's more like the Wayne Rooney goals that we more like to see, like I said last time. Oh, unlucky matter. Yeah, so we won 3-0. Stoke themselves, they didn't really show up. I kind of thought United would win this one, but with it was such a good win. Do you know what I mean? Alright, they might not play. It reminded me of that 3-0 away win to Everton, and it's just the way we played. It's like we just played differently. We played counter-attacking football, and I just can't believe that we did. I just can't believe we did that. Do you know what I mean? So I think the confidence is there with us at the moment. Like I said, Stoke themselves, they were just playing the long ball because they had Crouch starting. They did have Bojan and all their other players, like good players, playing, but fortunately they didn't really test us really. Alright, they had a few chances, but they didn't really test us. And it was good to see Juan Mata back in the team at the number 10 role, where he literally he dominated that number 10 role, and it's like basically like the Mata that we hoped to sign. Do you know what I mean? Against the Chelsea Mata. Do you know what I mean? Instead of the wing right mid Mata. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was just a perfect game. Carrick rolled back the ears with a couple through, like, you know, them cross-field passes like he likes to do, and he also lucky Rooney. I have to admit it. He and Fellaini in midfield was pretty exciting to watch. I have to say that, guys, because I have to give it to Fellaini. He actually bossed the midfield. He bossed it. He played forward. He hold the ball well. He tackled. He got in there. He basically like done what Schneiderlin does. Do you know what I mean? But he did pick up a knock, so he could be a doubt for the Chelsea game, which will be a disappointment, I think, because I think he deserves to play in this game. But personally, I think he might. It's a game where he might need to be on the bench for, if he is fit to play. But I think he should put Carrick and Schneiderlin in midfield, because Schweinsteiger won't be available yet. And if he does pick Fellaini, I would be surprised. Also at the back, we had Darmian back. I thought he would be out, but Darmian returned from his injury that he had picked up against Southampton, and yeah, he just played. He played. I was surprised Rayler didn't play, but Darmian played pretty well. Borthwick Jackson had a boss of a game as well. He's starting to grow in confidence, Borthwick Jackson, at that left back. and I think he'll. I don't think we need to sign any more fullbacks personally, because if we can just keep these two, Varela and Borthwick Jackson, I think they're perfect backups for Darmian and Luke Shaw once he's fit. Do you know what I mean? So, Trumpet, yeah, 1-0, 45th minute, Marshall. Yeah, so, yeah, Anthony Marshall, what a game he had. I mean, his goal, unbelievable. Yeah, we must talk about Jamie Vardy's goal. Have you not seen it? Fuck me. Do you know what I mean? That is a goal and a half. But anyway, yeah, so half time 1-0. We had a couple of shots. Chelsea haven't really had a shot. So, yeah, so Chelsea themselves, they drew 0-0 to Watford. Basically, Watford outplayed them, and Watford deserved a win, I thought. Watford, Chelsea, basically, Courtois kept Chelsea in the game, I think. And so, well, I could say the same for Gomez. Gomez kept Watford in the game. So, oh yes, Schneiderlin, 2-0. So it will be quite an interesting match, because Chelsea themselves this season at home, they've struggled against other teams, but don't forget they are a good side. Hazard, he played pretty poor. You know, Hazard can switch on at any time. They've got Oscar, who can switch on at any time. You know, Diego Costa, he's such a bully, and he's such a bully, and he knows how to get people yellow carded and sent off. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them. So I'm just worrying for Smalling this weekend, or if Fellaini goes up to him. Do you know what I mean? We could see a red card, but I doubt we will. Rooney played pretty well last game as well. He's the centre forward that we needed, and we want it. I hope he shows. I hope this Man United that faced Stoke show up at Chelsea, because if they show up at Chelsea, Chelsea themselves will have trouble, I think. Oh, what a save! Yeah, I think Chelsea will struggle if Man United do. If the Man United that showed up at Stoke they will struggle, I think, because if they keep the possession as well and play on the counter-attack as well, I think they will struggle. Because, like I said, Chelsea have struggled at home against teams that you wouldn't thought they would struggle against. Do you know what I mean? So, but like I said, they have struggled. They haven't struggled recently. Do you know what I mean? They struggled against Watford, but I still think we can beat them. Oh, what a goal! Is that Juan Mata? Ha! Juan Mata with a header. Yeah, I think they will struggle, Chelsea, if Man United show up. But if Man United don't show up, I think personally it could be worrying if Chelsea win. Do you know what I mean? Like I said last time, I think Louis van Gaal is on a win-to-win contract now. I think if he loses once more, or if he loses to Chelsea, I think it'll cause doubt over his future, I think. But like I said, a draw wouldn't be too bad at Chelsea. I would like a win, but a draw wouldn't be too bad. I believe we've got Sunderland the next game, which is next Saturday, I believe. Cleared off the line, and if the same team starts with, instead of, if this same team that I've got starts, I think, or maybe Louis van Gaal might put what's his name, Herrera in, just to like add some pace into that midfield. Do you know what I mean? Instead of like Fellaini, because I think Fellaini will be injured for the Chelsea game. But I would like Herrera, but I think when Herrera plays, he's more. It's kind of hard to say, really. Oh my God. It's kind of hard to say, really, with Herrera. He struggles I think he struggles when he plays in that centre midfield role. I mean, I was surprised that he didn't start against Stoke. When I saw the team sheet, I thought, oh no, we're going to lose. But Carrick and Fellaini did pretty well, and I think Carrick deserves his start against Chelsea. I think Marshall and Lingard deserve the start. Oh, Anthony Marshall, what a counter-attack goal. I think it'll be a tough game to watch. Unfortunately, I'm at work, so I won't be able to watch it. But I feel I will. I think United can just nick this. If they can hold Chelsea at bay like Watford did, and I think David De Gea will have to bring out a few saves here and there. But if they can stop Chelsea, I think Man United can nick it like with a 1-0 win. But anyway, I finished here. I finished 4-0. Obviously, it won't be 4-0 to Man United. But I think Man United may be able to nick it 1-0. That's my score prediction. But anyway, guys, so please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So, right, I'm going. Bye.